It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference. Finals. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got San Antonio facing the Golden State Warriors. Taking a look at Golden State with their hometown fans cheering them on. They'll look to close out this series and complete the upset. Wow.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, and even though it's technically not a do-or-die situation, they got to treat it that way. I mean, because if you go on the road for Game 7, that is not the inviting scenario you want. So very tough to win a deciding game under those circumstances on the road.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the small forward.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game because that just settles you down a little bit.
Here's Curry after Pau Gasol's bucket. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. In transition, here come the Spurs. Leonard, no luck. Curry gets to Durant. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You can't let someone of this skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
Now here's Parker. It's all up top. No one near him. And Curry pulls it down.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And so just over a minute and a half played. That's good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Leonard against Durant. And a dunk by Aldridge.
Man, can you always depend on him or what? to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
He said, make no mistake, I consider this a must-win game for us. We need to close out this series here at home or we'll put ourselves in a tough position. Winning a deciding game on the road would be no piece of cake. The rest of this series should be interesting, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. On its way from Curry for two. San Antonio with the rebound. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters. Not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly a miss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Spurs trail by 4. Green, the pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Kicks to Gasol. Stolen by Durant. To the middle, here's McGee, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got his second bucket tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Oh, and no question, powered it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right here, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. McGee sets the pick for Curry to the inside. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 8 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Gasol. Back to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. They get Stephen Curry.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Warriors leading by 5. Thompson in the corner. Shoots. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Over in the corner, Green. He dishes it to Aldridge. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Aldridge has got 7 points. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes to make some adjustments.
And stolen by Aldridge. Now Leonard looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. And Curry, here we go. And Gasol sends it back.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Leonard kicks to Aldridge. And the shot is long. Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Green. Outside Durant. Green, the screen. 5 on the clock. Jumper off the screen. And Durant gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here's Parker. Gasol dishes to Aldridge. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And here's Green outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Leonard, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Lenz checked in for JaVale McGee. Noah comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Stolen by Noah. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And the Spurs with some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Oubre subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. They set the pick. Iguodala, the pass to Livingston. And the Warriors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the lead. Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by San Antonio. Glenn, a screen. Clock at 6. Up off the screen. And the layup is up and in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Make it 2 hands for safe. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Iguodala's drive. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And Simmons gets the lead. Glenn grabs the board.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Livingston dishes to Len. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hit by Lee. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors girls. Give it up for them on for your
Warriors leading by 3. 59 seconds left in the first. Livingston, that's good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got 5.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Livingston. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Mills. He's got 5. Has to lead. He kept it by Len. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. A rebound by the Spurs.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on his point guard, Tony Parker. And here's what Parker...
My first 3-4 years, it was tough sometimes.
Even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about with professional athletes. No matter how successful they get, players never forget that pain and frustration or those other emotions they've gone through to help get them to where they are.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Durant. Livingston is out there with Curry. Then it's Green, and it's McGee in at the center. And yes, sir, that one drops. And so here is Golden State. They trail by 1. Livingston kicks to McGee. Here's Durant, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates? Not just on the bench. Look at the guys even in the game.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And there's the feed to Leonard. The pass to Alden. He kicks to Simmons. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Empty that time from Leonard.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly, it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Inside, here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Aldridge dishes to lead. Back to Aldridge. Puts it up from 17. No luck. Great D that time from Green. Outside Durant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 8 points and 1 steal.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. The free throw drops for Durant. San Antonio making a switch here. So he gets them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Durant, the pass to McGee. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Leonard kicks to Gasol. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
For 3, Durant, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Durant against Leonard. Aldridge with a screen on Durant. Leonard attacking, rebounded by McGee.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Livingston dishes to Curry. Rejected by Gasol. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
From the inbound, Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 7 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Parker passes to Green. There's the pick. Back to Parker. 6 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And he gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Golden State. Spurs trail by 3. Parker with it. Aldridge a screen. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Leonard. Five to shoot. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Durant attacking. Takes the 13-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Parker with a clean look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Andre Iguodala is Kevin Durant. And San Antonio also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Parker dishes to Gasol. a chance to take the lead. The Warriors lead it. To the middle. Green kicks to Iguodala. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 7.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside, McGee, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gasol. The Warriors shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Lenz checked in for the Warriors. Noah comes in for Green. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the Warriors with possession here. There's Curry. A rebound by Gasol.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Alex Len picks one up.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. He has 11 points and 3 denials.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't don't know if you could say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mills is checked in.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Len kicks to Curry. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Thompson outside. Curry against Green. Curry kicks it to Noah. Good. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, it's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And Mills gets to Gasol. Stolen by Noah. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. There's the dish to Len. Noah the screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. The Warriors have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. That free throw good from Len.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Simmons passes to Lee. Rejected by Len. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. .52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Simmons. They need this.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Oubre dishes to Mills, and he gets it to go. Mills has got 13 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Warriors leading by 7. Up top, Curry, covered by Mills.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 5 for the cherry stripe in this one up to now. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. Here is Livingston. He has 7. Thompson outside to the paint. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Thompson. Noah's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And that does it for the first half.
Well, Kevin,
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Well, for Golden State, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to...
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6.
Well, some really terrific numbers for McGee. He has 14 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Gasol and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Warriors leading by 6. They double-team Curry. Down low, McGee, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Curry gets the bucket.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Parker. Curry kicks to Durant. To the middle. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Curry against Leonard. Aldridge left side. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Green. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
A rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires it up. And it's Green. Missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Green against Gasol. Back to Curry. Takes the 13-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that one's good. Parker.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's McGee. And that one's good. McGee's got 18 points in the game. San Antonio's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Leonard. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Parker outside. The shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night. To the middle. Curry against Leonard. Back to Green. Lots of room. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Spurs trail by 11. Parker with it. And
rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for them. Man, oh man, was that
And
fun.
no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia. Unloads from 9, and it's Leonard again missing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
That's good. 8 points. For Tony Parker.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
They double-team Curry. Down low. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. 15 points for Klay Thompson. Green kicks to Aldridge. Out to Parker. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Dishes to Green. And it's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Gasol, a screen on Curry. Parker passes to Gasol. Tries again. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And it's Durant missing. Spurs trail by 14. Out left to the wing. And Mills kicks to Simmons. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Len comes in for Green. And it's Noah in for Kevin Durant. The Spurs also with the sub. Oubre's checked in for Leonard. Here's Len. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Pass to Oubre from deep 3-point range. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Livingston. He's got 7. A baseline J. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 7 rebounds in the game. Feeds to Simmons. Outside Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, LaMarcus Aldridge. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here is Livingston, covered by Mills. On the wing, Thompson. Noah the screen. Thompson misses. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Simmons. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Simmons got his second basket of the night.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Livingston dishes to Noah. That's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores great team play.
And finished off by Oubre.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Warriors leading by 13. Here is Livingston. 7 points in the game. And Patrick Mills gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Alex Len. Clark, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup, the Spurs.
So it's the Warriors now. At one point, they led by 16. Livingston passes to Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Anderson, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
The Warriors have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Both shots good from the stripe.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Pass to Clark.
Yes, that's a beautiful jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston, and he gets it to go. Livingston's got 9.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Spurs trail by 15. Here's Simmons. He has 6. 56 seconds left in the third. The three from Mills. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Noah's shot is off. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Warriors leading by 13. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Iguodala right side. Fires for 3. The shot is off. Here's Clark. Kicks it to Simmons. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he lays it up and in. Simmons got 10 points. Thompson. Shot is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. It's the splash. Brothers, Curry and Thompson, they're in the backcourt. Green is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. They double-team Curry. And it's McGee with the jam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Parker. And Durant with the block. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Leonard, that's for 2.
You got to look to move the ball inside more, I think. The three isn't there like it was in the first half, so you got to be able to show some balance in your offense. If the three's not there, take what the defense gives you.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for David Lee. Outside Durant, and Durant gets double-teamed. Thompson from long range, and he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Green dishes to Aldridge, stolen by Thompson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 17 points for Steph Curry. Gasol is screen on Curry. Parker passes to Gasol, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Inside, here's McGee. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, it doesn't get much better than that. Curry with a really nice string.
Spurs trail by 16. Parker kicks to Gasol. Inside. Kept alive, Aldridge. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And it's Green missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Gasol now top of the key. And here we go. Warriors running again. That's good. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
San Antonio calls timeout. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry against Parker. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. And he uses the glass on the layup. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Open shot. Thompson releases from the wing and drills it. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win. The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Green. He's got 8 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Green kicks to Gasol. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter. Spurs trail by 19. Outside Leonard. Right side Green. Fires the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thompson. That's tipped. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 24 points.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies. And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one's...
Decides to go old school with the finger roll.
San Antonio with the ball. Parker gets to Gasol to halt the run. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Curry kicks to Green. Leonard brings the double team. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Moving it up. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. And now 24 points for Klay Thompson. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Gasol. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The screen from Thompson. And Durant, here we go. Over Gasol. Green with the block. Leonard against Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's Gasol. On the wing, Green. Defended by Durant. Green dishes to Parker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Different look here for the Warriors. Alex Len's checked in for JaVale McGee. Noah comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. The drive by Noah. Oh, that's blocked. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And that one's good, Simmons.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And here is Curry. Now Noah. He dishes it to Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. And Simmons kicks to Oubre. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
and looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Well, I like the fact that we can still see a flicker of a flame burning. They haven't given up or given in. They've picked it up at both ends, and right now on a nice run.
Noah with a screen on Anderson. That's tipped. Iguodala, the pass to Len. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Simmons. Curry dishes to Livingston. Len, a screen. Livingston kicks to Curry. Pass to Len. Back to Curry. For the three. They get it back. Here's Iguodala. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Curry. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Clark, he just checked in for San Antonio. D comes in for Tony Parker. Here's Murray. That's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The feed now to Dedmon. From the low block, and the Spurs scoring again.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Here is Livingston. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.